You watch your back, but you be respectful. You understand me? Well, here he is. Nice, strong worker, just like I told you.
A troublesome 16-year-old boy is being sent away from his home. Half a world away, to Calcutta, India. His name is Samuel Colt.
Sam Colt came from a kind of difficult background. His mother died when he was 7. He didn't take to his formal studies, but he liked taking things apart and putting them back together again. He also liked explosives. He was kind of a prankster, and it got him in a lot of trouble.
His father hopes that the journey will teach Colt responsibility and that he will learn a trade as a seaman. But instead, the trip fills Samuel Colt with another inspiration. Colt is fascinated by guns and believes that there must be a way to make them better. In the early 19th century, battles are fought with sabers and single-shot muskets. The world of guns is ready for a revolution.
You had to load it from the top of the gun, and you took a whole cartridge, which was powder, the projectile, and paper, and you would end up putting it down the barrel with a rod. So loading single-shot guns weren't horribly efficient. It would take you about a minute or so to load 3 shots if you were really good.
Colt has a breakthrough idea, said to be inspired by the wheel of a ship.
He sees that the mechanisms that are used to steer and control these ships had ratchets, and when they rotated the wheel, that it would cock and that these ratchets would hold it in place.
Colt envisions a firearm with a cylinder that can turn after each shot and lock, then be fired again, multiple times. It is the beginning of the revolver. When Colt returns to the United States, he's a young man determined to turn his vision into a reality.
Go on. Take a shot.
But first, he needs money.
How about another? A new revolver? Works the same way. It always keeps you loaded. This is going to revolutionize the world.
He is the consummate salesman. When Sam Colt would come to you and ask for money, he's so over the top and he's such a unique personality, it's going to completely win over whoever he's asking.
Thanks to investments from family and friends, Colt is able to raise $230,000, the equivalent of over $6 million today, and begins manufacturing his revolver.
So, what do you think? Am I onto something?
There were bugs at first. You don't want any chance that if you pull the trigger on a revolver, more than one bullet's gonna go off at the same time, or even blow up the cylinder.
But Colt doesn't give up.
How's it coming along there, Tim? Good? Looks good.
he improves on his design, and in 1836 is awarded a patent, leading to a .28 caliber 5-shot repeating firearm with a revolving cylinder, the Colt Patterson. And it's like nothing the firearms industry has ever